locked up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Trying to escape and get it himself. After the filthy move, he's got room. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got...
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last one. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, what a move. He's off to the races. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's going to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a 1st down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
14 on the play. 2nd down.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. 1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I don't think the defense was expecting run on that play. 2nd and forever. They were all dropping back into coverage. They got gashed.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Bounces over the top. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Here comes that Alabama offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the...
He'll take a deep shot here. Got it in stride at the 15. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Bama!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He'll pull it down and run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A third down try for the offense. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Oh, what a spin. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
The give to the tailback. Discards him with the stiff arm. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And into the end zone. Touchdown time! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what...
Slips one guy, now he's loose. Afterburner's coming. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! First down here for the offense. They're going to run it to the right. Showing off the arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finding more yards with the spin move. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout.
One final play before the end of the quarter. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Here comes that Alabama offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Alabama will get the first down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're going to ride this running back.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Past the 30. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Bama! And the beatdown has ensued.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Get ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Buys a little time. Going to try to get it himself. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
He's going to run it. Turns it on at midfield. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.